Welcome back, hunters! I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Way of the Hunter, where, I guess the game doesn't, kind of stay paused as you're in the escape menu. Okay, so those are called Ross's geese, but they're not what we're after. And lesser scout, so we got those as a species as well. Well, I also got another need zone to hit here. Yeah, we're still trying to get the wild geese that we need for this next mission we've got. I don't... Oh, there, I heard a quack there, but nothing coming up on the hunter sense. But we do have a little thing here. Okay, so they eat here often. I wonder if they just kind of like fly around this area between the different need zones. I'm just going to try to stay low. Keep my ears out for them. And hopefully we can get ourselves a few ducks this episode. Yeah, everything from first recording seems to have gone pretty well, and I did double check the name in the comments for the series, just that way I am giving credit properly where it is due, and it is Andrew Slaughter, who has been very helpful with tips and advice. Now, there is an entire genetic system Way of the Hunter uses too for its animals. Maybe I'll take a quick check if it's in the encyclopedia here. Animals. Okay, I'll see if there is. I don't think I've reached it yet. And again, we are still pretty early into the game, so it might be something that we'll get more information in a little bit of time. It did seem to be something that a lot of people jumped on pretty quick to relate, is how the genetics are in the game and that. It is a pretty interesting system to have, and could really add a lot of nice depth. Oh, there they all are. Now, if I check the map, we got wild duck and wild duck there. Okay. Oh, we also got more black bear tracks. And we're not really after a black bear on this outing. Yeah, those are just the geese. So the ducks haven't been back around here yet. And yeah, okay, so at least the geese don't seem to mind me here. So this at least gives me an idea of how careful I gotta be around them or not. Lesser scalp, we can't really... Well, we're not after those either. So we've got a rest and a feed zone. Let me work my way up into the direction they had gone. Because looking at the map, there's another marsh area up to the north. I keep hearing that, like, it's either a quack or a rivet, but it keeps drawing my focus to try to look and see what's going on there. Yeah, let's just get our way up north. And what am I... maybe I'll try zeroing for 50 meters. I think that should still be enough range for taking down the ducks if we spot them. And then, like, I was surprised at how many pellets the, like, harvest info gave us for the birds last week. Okay, I heard a lot of that. I just don't know if that was like a... No, maybe I'll go a bit slower. I don't know if that was like an alarm quack going out. Yeah, so we got them just ahead. Well, actually, it looks like there's quite a few there from what we're hearing. And I'm surprised, I can actually... Okay, so when I'm in the slow walk, that's a way to have Hunter Sense act. It's a way I can have the Hunter Sense active. Oh, there's distance right there, 100 to 120. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I'm just going to speed our walk up a little bit. God, they sound super close, so it makes me really wary about, like, where I'm at right here. Okay, so they're probably down right at the water's edge. So we'll just kind of slowly walk in like this. Try to close the distance and see if we can take a few down. And they each need to be, or well, I need 3 ducks that are at least 0.8 kilograms. I don't think that's actually really going to be too hard to meet. I know birds generally do weigh pretty, well, don't weigh as much as you'd assume because of the hollow bones for their, like, one of the evolutionary adaptations for them to be able to fly. Yeah, so I think setting the 0 to 50 was a good call. So we might see them just about that. And then Andrew commented, if I have this out... Okay, they're not appearing yet for, like, using this as our zoom. Or, like, with our 0 set to 50. Because the way to know if you are in range... Okay, yeah, so they're all calm. They're just relaxing. No real care in the world until Mr. Hunter here comes up with the shotgun. Yeah, see, it's not really coming up on... Oh, no, I'm getting my buttons confused. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're crouched, and I want to slow walk a little more. So I'm going to speed us up a little bit. Yeah, they're still saying they're calm. Okay, no, that was just a bunch of bugs that kind of got scared out. I'm trying to remember. I had said Alt. Okay, I don't know if I got any, actually. Oh, well, there's at least one. It seems like I might have missed the rest. Okay, yeah, so reload. Your firearm is out of... Okay, well, that went by pretty quick. Well, at least I can analyze a few more of these need zones, and we can take a look at this one we got. Is that... Oh, I think you even get an X-ray view of the brain if you wanted it. I think, at least. Yeah, that looks to be X-ray view of the brain. Yeah, everything was in from that side there. All through to the flesh there. Now, one thing Stranger Fluid comment was that the ducks look blocky, but one of the patches or updates the game's gotten, because it's gotten a few different updates already for it, helped improve their looks and fix their blocky appearance. So how much did he weigh? Oh, 1.08. So we'll sell that. Doesn't really sell for a lot, but... Okay, probably shooting way too far off from him, because, yeah, I didn't see anything going down. How much is that? Oh, they are about the 50-meter mark. Oh, I did get one, although it looked... Have I not been leading enough? Maybe that's what's been going on. I'm not sure if I'm giving enough lead or not, but we at least got a second one down. God, this is giving me like a Hunter Classic vibes for how bad of a duck or bird hunter I am. Where is the one that we took down? Right over here. Hello, you. Oh, another male. This one went all into the flesh. Didn't really hit any organs or that, but yeah, the flak pepper. And shot 2. Oh, actually, I got a couple of hit shots actually reached. You were 1.14. There we go. So that's another one for the goal we're after. We'll sell that. I don't think any others have gone down, though. Like, just stopped and looking around. I don't see any other of the pillars. I'll have to take a check, because maybe they've all just... Are they? They might have actually already landed again. Yeah, I think they have. Okay, I don't see any other big, bright things up. Oh, actually, let me just check that. No, that's still the same. Oh, yeah. There's something right there. So, maybe... Okay, no, 50 is the lowest I can zero it to. I thought I could do lower. Now, looks like I'm not a very good shot when they're airborne. But we did get mission accomplished with this one right here. I think it's another male, too. Yeah, it's another male. I'm surprised they're just called wild ducks, though. I thought they'd be more like mallards or something. Like, I thought mallards had the bright green head and the yellow bill, but maybe not. Okay, that was a 1.29. Genetics were 51.32, whatever that means. Not really much more I can get from that here, but again, I'm going to see about that. Okay, so that is no more missions are available, or well, nothing selected. I've got to head back to the ranch for that, so maybe what we'll do is we'll just take the road back. How much, actually, how many shotgun shells do I still have to go through? Wait, did I have that many? It seems like I still have an awful lot. Oh! Okay, so I think it is, like, my lead-up is quite a bit off. So that's probably been my issue, is I haven't been given the proper lead, because this one, I was actually aiming for the one in front of it, but somehow this is the one that got taken down. Yeah, I'll just take a little look. Nothing too much there. We can sell that. And you know what? Since we are kind of in a good area for birds, maybe I'll even try going after the others. Yeah, we'll leave them all alone. Head back south, see if we can get some of these other birds, and then we'll head back to the Jeep and go for a little bit of a drive. Actually, I do want to check quickly, too. How am I doing on that one perk? Here we go. Okay, so just 6 more, and then I'll be able to use the Hunter Sense while walking, which will probably be quite a helpful addition. No, I thought I picked up. Yep. Okay, so it looks like the Ross's geese are still in the same area about. I just gotta remember to crouch down, it's C, and control is to change your walk. It's, I guess from playing so many other games, I'm so used to control being your crouch down and getting yourself prepared. No, we've also got the lesser scalp over there. Do I want geese or do... you know, let's go for the geese, because I think the scaup might be a species of duck. Could be completely wrong. You guys might notice I'm never usually 100% sure when I say a lot of stuff, and that's because I think it's better to make a guess, but admit you can be wrong, than to have the opposite. Because when it comes to the internet, people love to be able to give you the correct information. So as long as you try to leave yourself open for mistakes, they'll just let you know the right way and they won't chew you out for it. That's your little trick if you ever want to... Oh, hang on, what is this? Are these droppings? Oh, no. American black bear tracks. Okay, yes, they're still a ways out. So I should be able to just keep waddling my way closer. And just make sure... Again, I almost thought that was a deer call I just heard. Yeah, so I've got 5 out of... Or, I guess I've got 23 rounds total. Let me just keep low and see if we can get lucky and get 1 or 2 of these. Looks like I might have possibly 2. 1 got wounded, I saw the blood up there, but it doesn't look like it's crashing down. So I don't know if it'll go down from just the 1 with enough time or not. Let's take our first look at a Ross's goose. Okay, so you actually took 2 shots into you, huh? Ooh, this one, it caught a lot of the pellets, although a lot of it just went to the wings. Okay, so you were a young male, just a 1-star trophy rating, young, 57%, and that was a vital organ or artery kill shot. God, I love how much information there is just, like, through this menu. Oh. Well, I think I've learned my, my lead up a little better. Basically 3 shots in a row, at least 3 birds. I think one of them might be because of, the one I wounded before. But yeah, I think I figured out the lead a little bit better. That went pretty well. Let's get all these ones. Oh, look at that. Yeah, because it is birdshot, basically, when you get... Again, this isn't 100% confirmed for you guys to talk, but when you do have, like, shotgun, the ammunition is always, well, usually little metal balls of varying sizes. And the larger the gauge is, I believe it's the smaller and finer the little pellets inside actually are. It's like a 20 gauge thing actually has smaller little pellets in it than a 12 gauge round. So birdshot is a bunch of super small, maybe not super small, but a lot of very small ones. So when they do shoot out, they are a huge amount of pellets. admittedly didn't think it would be quite like that many, but I guess depending on what the gauge is, you could pack a lot of the little ones in there. I just feel sorry for the people who might have to, like, prepare the meat, because this would be a lot of trying to pick out every little pellet from it. Well, there is first of quite a few here. Okay, so there's you. There's you. Oh, actually, you sold for the highest amount yet, although... Oh, female. Okay, so I guess you can't make a trophy out of the female ones. Only the males will count towards it. Oh. Okay, male to female ratio. Animal habitats consist of groups of animals which share common male to female ratio. You can change the male to female ratio by hunting females. If more females are shot, ratio will go out of bounds, there will be fewer animals living in the habitat. Conversely, when you only hunt males, there will be more animals living in the habitat. Really? I mean, it makes sense. The females are the ones who kind of reproduce and have the offspring, so yeah, I could see that. But I didn't think taking down the males would mean more could be possible. Oh, that's kind of interesting. And yeah, you're another female. Didn't quite go for as much that one, and I think this is the last one we got to grab. Ooh, you kind of got the jitters in your head. And that was another female. Although, again, the females, I guess this might, probably because of the weight, the females sell for more. Nope. Okay, I think that is all of our bird hunting, though, so let's head for the Jeep, drive back to the ranch, and then we'll see what we want to do. But I love that I was able to get the game smoothly recorded, and I believe smoothly captured for our voice as well. I know checking over, it does look a little bit jittery, but I think it's just how it's getting displayed. I think it actually is going just fine. I will be sure to scrutinize these two episodes pretty closely so I know what is working, what's not working for the recording. Yeah, like I hear... Okay. Oh, well, the geese are back, but again, I think we've gotten enough birds for today. That, and I don't think I have much more rounds I can use for shooting either. I guess I got a fair bit. But, again, I'm not going to... Let's quit while I'm ahead. I managed to figure out the leading a little bit better for those ones. I am surprised how much of a lead you have to give, but maybe it's just something it varies depending on the game. Either way, got quite a few new birds. We're able to sell them off. Got a few more need zones need zones. Again, I think the cold is affecting how well I can actually say that. A few more need zones discovered on the map. We know where a few species are. Now we can just hit the road, drive back on the shortcut towards the ranch, and see what will be next. Again, it's just like... I think it's meant to be like an ambient deer call I keep hearing that just makes me stop and look around. I'm so used to the Hunter Classics kind of low grunts like that, where it usually comes from a buck or something. Well, and there's our Jeep all the way out there. Okay, so I'll shut Hunter Sense off for now, and we basically just have to drive. I think we parked right at the fork in the road. Either that or close to it. So we just gotta take the southern route, and that will actually take us pretty quickly back to Bear Den Ranch. Just gonna take a little peek around in case there was anything making some noise, but doesn't look like it. There it was. I'm pretty sure it is just ambience. Anything else, I think I'd probably be able to hear them making noise more so. Oh, I hope this cold isn't too bad off. I've actually been pretty good and not gotten really sick while I've been, like, in all the years I've been doing YouTube, so I don't know how bad I would sound with, like, trying to fight through a cold with how the congestion can sometimes be. I am definitely noticing a little bit for certain words, makes it a little harder to say them. Well, let's hop in and take our way south. Yeah, we did park basically right at the fork. So we just took the scenic route this weekend to try to get up here. Found a little campsite, so if we ever want to go out there, we can. I gotta remember, turning... It's better than Call of the Wild the Angler was, but I still gotta be a bit mindful. Actually, hang on, these look like... Yeah, these are animal paths for sure. So what is the species here? Oh, dried out moose. And is this moose as well? Yeah, there's actually a crossing here. Okay. Oh, American badger. I guess badgers are pretty common around here, because we've seen quite a few tracks everywhere we've gone. Oh, and black bear. Yes, we'll have a few things around this area to keep our eyes out for. But considering those were dried out droppings, moose are probably quite a ways gone. And we just got a little bridge we cross over, and then we just take the right. I guess this is technically just more staying on the current road. Oh, and I think we just changed cells there, because everything kind of had that little... Wasn't as dramatic of a flash as, like, I think it has been the other weekends. I think it's a little bit more gradual, where just the graphics go down to lesser quality moment, and then it all kind of, like, loads itself in. Oh, nice little riverside drive here. And... yeah, once we're through the mountains, we'll probably pop out just around the crossing where we went to do the echo thing. Oh, Rushing River Pass, new discovery. Now, I don't know if there's actually anything to do at these sites or not. Let me just pop out a moment. Yeah, no, see, I don't think there's anything to do at these, like, little discovery sites. It looks like echoes, you can probably go... Oh, hang on. Oh, no, there's a little check mark there. So maybe all you do have to do is go to a certain distance, or, like, just get close to where it's, like, marked for what the location is, and then you get a little check that you've been there. Yeah, okay. So at least that's kind of done and figured out. I wonder if we'll have any... Just want to see if there was any, like, need zones along here more. I know we've had the mule deer kind of around the entrance of the ranch here. There's also red fox that we had found some tracks of. I just want to see if we might have had anything sighted on the way back, but doesn't look like it. And then this... Okay, yeah, so I gotta take the right off here. Well, that's another direction we could try going another time, too. But, yeah, I think we have settled in now with Way of the Hunter, and it's going to be a very good series to have on the channel for a long time coming. I could easily see sticking around with this one for a long time. A lot of weapons we can slowly work at getting and unlocking. All kinds of different species on the maps we get to go and see and try for. And there's even a second map, and a bunch of other species on that one, too. Oh, and there we go. Looks like we got a mission up here. We'll park right here. You know what, just that way. I mean, granted, I doubt there'd be any reason for anything to, like, come along, park. It's just force of habit to not park in the roadway or in a driveway or something like that, I guess. Okay, let's head in and see what this is about. Okay, Nicole Steele. Forward to fellow hunters. We've had some calls regarding suspicious noises in the area from 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. with coordinates I'm sending this attachment. Can someone please check the area ASAP? Thanks, sent from my U-phone. Okay, we can take that, no problem. And shop-wise, okay, so I've got 1,855. So if I wanted to, I could pick up another weapon. Let's see, gear-wise, I don't think I need to pick up better binoculars yet. It might not be bad going for a different collar. Attachments, I think I'm okay with what I got right now. Boundaries, yeah, I can't afford any of that stuff, so I won't worry too much about that. Storage-wise, we're doing okay. I think we're basically good, so... Oh, okay, that's actually going to be a little interesting to get up to, because that is up behind where the Badger area was, so... We could sleep about that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to check out or do. I don't think so. Oh, right, I want to check the encyclopedia for, like... Okay, what animals? Okay, so it looks like it goes up to tier 6. So it might not be a bad idea to try... No, and age, weight. Okay, so then there's more info to eventually be unlocked. Body variations, trophy ranges. Okay, I really got to give it to them. The developers behind this, fantastic work so far on this. Okay, right, let me see what is the highest thing I've got right now. So you... what is the weapon that we've got right now? I was kind of hoping... Okay, you know what, I guess maybe if I do this. There we go, so we got the Revan 783, which is hunting tier 5. I wonder if I should try getting a tier 6 rifle. Or should I try looking for something that's more like a tier 4? Or maybe tier 5 will hand... Okay, tier 3. Well, I kind of like the Steyr Scout. Just like a short little rifle. The monoblock. Okay, that's a tier 2. That's a tier 6. I mean, the hunting tiers are a little bit off. Let me see what I actually need for, like, say, the Badger and that. Because I did go after them. Okay, so these were tier 3. So it might not hurt to get a tier 3 rifle. I think shotgun will probably be fine in keeping with that for, Yeah, that's hunting tier 1, so you know what? Maybe I will try going for... What was the Steyr Scout? Oh, it's a hunting tier 3, but it is an expensive bugger. So, do I have another tier 3 that I can, like, get? That's a tier 2. My guess is this is probably going to be for, like, rabbits and smaller game. I haven't actually seen any yet, I don't believe. That's definitely for moose or bear or big game. Huh. There's another hunting tier 2. Maybe I'll just save what I've got for a while. Yeah, because, I mean... I would like that, just the hunting tier 3 might let me get better scores off of, like, the smaller game I've already gotten. So maybe we'll just save up our money for a little while. But for now, we are good to end this episode of Way of the Hunter right here. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, be sure to give a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. A big thank goes out to Dangerfloof and Andrew Slaughter for all these tips and advice for Way of the Hunter. It's been very appreciated to get it all and help build out my knowledge more. And hopefully with next episode, we will have more we can even put into application. And for everyone else, thank you very much for joining and watching along with the series. I hope you've been enjoying it and continue to do so with it remaining a staple for the channel for a while longer. So thank you all very much, and please remember, until I do see you in the next video or episode, Hunters and Survivors, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.